Arkadaşlar merhaba. In part of the virtual learning instructional plan, we recorded several videos about the grammar points which are covered in the Turkish basic course books. So in the next 3 lessons, we will talk about four-way vowel harmony, how to form to-be sentences in Turkish, and both positive, negative, and question forms, and how to express there is and there isn't in Turkish. So today, let's start with four-way vowel harmony. As we mentioned before, Turkish is an agglutinative language. When a suffix is attached to a word, it needs to harmonize with the vowel in the preceding syllable of the word. So I-type suffixes need to be attached following the four-way harmony rules. So what are the I-type suffixes? Any suffix that containing vowels I, U, and Ü are the I-type suffixes. Examples of these suffixes are past tense suffix d. So as you see here, the suffix containing an I. So progressive tense suffix, which we will be learning about in Unit 4, also contains an I suffix, ER. Question participle m. M participle helps us actually asking yes or no questions, and it does contain an I, so it's an I-type suffix. Most personal endings, which again we'll be learning about, an accusative suffix, and many more contain I-type suffix. In this table here, we basically try to explain this rule with examples. So we have a verb, we have 4 verbs here in the second column, and then we want to see how we can conjugate those in the past tense. Remember, the past tense suffix was an I containing suffix. So a verb, any verb, or any adjective or noun that contains an a or u vowels in its last syllable. When we try to conjugate that, the suffix is going to have the sound. So a or u in the word, and is going to be in the suffix. So since d, the past tense suffix, is a I containing I-type suffix, so this is going to be the. Kal the. In the second row, we have an example of a verb, again containing letter a vowel e, gel. So any verb or an adjective or noun containing a or e, the suffix, the I-type suffix containing suffix is going to agree with it, and it's going to be, since this is an a and e, the suffix is going to be with e. Di, geldi. On the third row, we have a verb that ends with a vowel u, u. So if u or o, the suffix is going to end with a u, so the past tense suffix is going to be do. And lastly, last example in the 4th row here is the verb dön. Dön, the vowel here is an ö, or any verb that has the last vowel as ö or ü, the past tense suffix is going to be do. So these are just examples. It's always going to be, so the past tense suffix is always going to be either the, di, do, depending on the last vowel of the word. So the examples, we just put them in sentences here. O otelde kaldı. So kaldı. He stayed at the hotel. O otele geldi. Now it's the D. He or she came to a hotel. O kitap okudu. He or she read a book. O saat 5'te eve döndü. He or she came back to home at 5. So now we here actually have several nouns listed, and we're going to present actually the four-way harmony in the m question participle. So acrobat is the noun here, ends with a vowel a. So the m, because of the vowel rule, is going to remain as m. Here, hostess, it's the last vowel is an A, it could have been an E as well. So the question participle has to have an E, so it would be me. Arkeolog, arkeolog ends with an O, could have been an U as well. So when the vowel, the last vowel is O or U, the suffix is going to have, the I suffix is going to present itself as U. So, mu. And professor, it ends with an Ö, or any word that ends with an U as well, or the U in the last syllable. The suffix, I containing suffix, is going to turn into U. So in this case, it would be mu. So this question participle, me, will have could have only four forms: mu, me, mu, mu. And as we mentioned before, so Turkish has 8 vowels, and they're grouped in twos. And basically, there will be 4 different options with the mu suffix. So o akrobat mı? Is he or she an acrobat? O hostess mi? Is he or she an hostess? O or arkeolog mu? Is he or she an archeolog? O profesör mü? Is he or she a professor? Well, this is what we have on four-way vowel harmony. I hope it was clear. Please refer to your teachers if you have any questions. Bye.